This video will show you how to replace the headlamp assemblies on a Pontiac Grand Prix. You'll have one of these on each side of the front of the vehicle, and the process will be the same. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. With our hood open, we're looking along the top of our headlamp assembly. In the center, you're going to find that you have a metal bracket held in place with a 10mm mounting bolt. Remove the mounting bolt and that bracket. There's our bolt. A thorough inspection will replace it as necessary. This one looks good. Now you may be able to lift this up and out by hand, or you may have to carefully pry it up. I'm going to use a pry bar for this. You will not fully remove this, just lift it up until it stops. Now we can take hold of the headlamp assembly, carefully pull it away from the vehicle. Be aware of your front bumper cover. We don't want to cause any damage. Make any adjustments to this as necessary here. Let's have a look along the inboard side next. Now in this area, we can see our electrical connector. Squeeze the locking tab and disconnect it. A quick inspection for corrosion on both ends. If you see any, it needs to be taken care of, especially on the side that's still attached to the vehicle. We'll set that aside, and there it is, friend. Now, prior to installing any brand new part, of course, we want to make sure we clean and inspect the mounting area. For this, it's going to be fairly basic. We're looking at the mounting bracket. At this point, we can slide it out of place. Go ahead and clean that down. Make sure it's not rotted and weak or damaged in any way. This is in good usable order, so I'm going to slide it back in the slot, but I like to leave it loose because we still have to install the headlamp assembly. We've already inspected the electrical connector, so let's get ready for installation of the brand new headlamp assembly. Now we can install the brand new headlamp assembly. Let's have a look along the back side. Now looking along the top, we can see where our alignment point would be. This is how you would adjust the beam in the end. Let's reconnect our electrical connector. Line up the locking tab area and press them together. After an audible click, a light tug to confirm it's secured together. We don't want that coming loose while we're driving down the road. Now we can start getting this in position. We'll take the wiring harness, we're bringing it down behind the bumper cover, and we'll bring this towards the vehicle. As we slide this in, we're making sure that it slides into the bracket as well. Make any adjustments as necessary, raise it or lower it. Now that I feel as though I have it pressed in, I'm going to make sure I secure it by pressing down the bracket and reattaching my mounting bolt. As far as the mounting bolt, go ahead and start it in and we'll snug it up. Double check to make sure your headlamp assembly is properly secured to the vehicle. It should not move around in any way. Now let's test the functionality. As you can tell, it functions as it should. Make sure you align the beam as it needs to be, and of course the process will be the same on the other side of the vehicle.
Now let's get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure that all 4 tires are set to the appropriate vehicle manufacturer specified pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Then transfer that height measurement to the wall, marking it with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, marking that with another piece of tape. On the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turn the headlights on. It is easiest to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster, and in most cases using a Phillips head screwdriver, you can turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight beam up or down. Once one headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for this one. With the second one adjusted, your headlights are now aimed correctly and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.